it is definitely not too early to start the conversation about 16-0. If either one of the Patriots' backup quarterbacks can pull off a win Sunday at home against the Buffalo Bills, and I'm going to say that it will not be easy to beat a division rival that suddenly found itself against Arizona and Buffalo last Sunday, but if they pull that off, I think this team has a legitimate shot at going 16-0 because, to Joy's point, here comes not just any quarterback, the best quarterback in pro football is about to return. The best pass rusher on the New England roster, Rob Ninkovich, is set to return. And somewhere around midseason, electric little Dion Lewis, who in his own way can be as difficult to defend as Rob Gronkowski can. He can change the way they play offense. He'll probably come back somewhere at midseason from his second surgery on the same knee, which scares me. But so did Rob Gronkowski's hamstring, and I'm going to think he's going to reach maximum health pretty quickly here, just as Tom Brady returns. So all of these difference-making stars return to a receiving corps with newcomers Chris Hogan, Martellus Bennett, how about Malcolm Mitchell? I'm looking at, they have dramatically upgraded a receiving corps that already, as we all know, featured Edelman, Amendola. And I'm saying, wait a second. The defense is playing at an even higher level than it did last year. Please welcome back Rob Ninkovich. And now I look down the schedule and I see at Pittsburgh on October 23rd, no walk in the park, but I think Tom Brady can win that game because he always plays well at Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Then Seattle has to go to Foxborough. I think Tom Brady can handle that. Then at Jets, November 27th, always difficult.
There's another game. Go ahead, say it, Skip.
Then
say it.
Concluding.
Say it, Skip.
At Denver.
Oh, yeah. I've been
December
waiting on
18th.
I've been waiting
Tom
on
Brady,
that one.
I'll be the first to admit it. Tom Brady is now 2-7 at Denver. Lost twice there last year. This time, he goes back with far more weapons. This time, I'm hoping that his offensive line will be far healthier than it was in the AFC title game last year at Denver. And this time, I'm thinking that Tom Brady can beat Trevor Siemian. That's what I think. He couldn't beat Peyton Manning, but I think he can beat Trevor Siemian this time. So I'm going to say advantage Tom Brady in this game.
He couldn't beat Peyton Manning. He threw for 170 yards.
Peyton Manning was really good in the first half of that game, made a bunch of big throws.
They didn't call the game at the first half, though, Skip.
No, but then the defense
Skip, stop being ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're not even at the quarter pole, and you're already talking about 16-0.
Love this team.
See, you see what you do? You did this last year. When they lost to the Broncos in Denver, without Edelman, without Amendola, with no Hightower, with no Jamie Collins, when they get those guys back, they're going back. They got them back, and then what? They scored fewer points without all those. They scored more points without all those guys than they did when they had them on the field. What happened, Skip?
Denver had caught fire because Peyton Manning had returned to the quarterback position. That was the move of the year by Gary Kubiak, your friend.
Skip, there are too many variables. There's too many things. First of all, you're dealing with Gronkowski and his injury history. You know Amendola, his injury history. Edelman. There's too many things. There's weather. There's so many things that can go wrong.
Sure.
I know it's easy to say, oh, yeah, they can go 16-0. But why would you want to? The last undefeated season left a sour taste in your mouth.
Just to take it out on the NFL for Deflategate. That's why they want to. On a mission.
Skip.
Quarterbacks. Psycho Tom returns on a mission.
It's not happening, Skip. It's not happening. They're not going 16-0. It's too early to talk about it because there are too many variables that go into whether or not, because you assume that when, Tom Brady's going to come back, the guy hadn't played, and it's going to be 5 weeks. So he's just going to pick right up and throw for 400 yards.
Yeah, at 39, you need a little break. He got a nice little perfect break, and here he goes. He'll pick it right up with a far more talented team than he had last year.
Defensively, they're the same team.
No, they're playing at a higher level. They're more experienced. They're deeper in the secondary.
So now you beat the Texans. You beat Arizona, and now you're world beat. And the Dolphins. Beat Joey's team, the Dolphins, with Tannehill.
Yeah.
And now you're going 16-0.
Well, you said they'd go 2-2. I said 3-1. And if they can get to 4-0, and again, I'm not saying that's any done deal.
No, I said they could be 2-2. I said, but probably 3-1.
Oh,
I did not see a possible 4-0. I did not, because I thought they would lose the first game to Arizona. But Arizona maybe is not as good as we previously thought, because they hadn't looked good. They haven't looked good. Maybe
or maybe New England and Jimmy G left him for dead.
First of all, stop calling the man Jimmy G.
Jimmy G, he deserves it. He's
hurt.
A nickname.
He played a game.
He leads the league in QBR. Favorite stat. You love QBR.
Jay Cutler, Tyrod Taylor, Ryan Fitzpatrick had a higher QBR than Cam Newton last year.
That's true.
Okay.
They did.
So now if people look at that,
They
hold
played
on.
at a higher level throwing the football.
Skip. Did you come? Hold on. First of all, did you get out of bed this morning and say, you know what? I'm going to come. I'm just going to kneel him. I'm just going to.
I'm going to drive him crazy. Yeah. I just did.
Okay, that's okay.
I got him.
I can't wait to Pittsburgh beat the brakes off the Patriots. The Broncos give them the business, and Seattle. And then what are you going to say?
I have made you hate the Patriots almost as much as Joy hates the Patriots being a Dolphin fan.
First of all,
am I right?
There's nothing to hate about the Patriots. I love what they do because they forced everybody else to up their game. The only problem I ever had with the Patriots was Coach Belichick and the press conferences. That was it. I don't have no problem with the team. I think they're well coached. They're well disciplined. You know, if you beat the Patriots, you have accomplished something because they're not going to beat themselves. But his dismissiveness of the media and how it's beneath them to ask him any questions because you don't know nearly as much as I do. And when he loses, it's like, yep, we're on the same. That bothers me.
Okay, I'll buy that.
But that
bothers me too.
But
I'll give you that.
That's the only problem because I've talked to him off the field a couple of times, and he's very engaging. He's funny. That's the only problem that I've ever had with the Patriots. Now I got a problem with you because you like them, so that's the problem I got with you.